Good day. Welcome back to COINAHOLICS Autonomous. My name is Todd. Welcome. We're here today to talk about the 1913 Canadian dime. There really isn't a lot to say about it. In 1913, there were two types of dime made. As you see here, the broadleaf and the small leaf design. This particular one is the small leaf design. In 1913, there was a mintage of 3,613,937. That is a total of both the small and broadleaf designs. The broadleaf is the more desirable of the two because the mintage is somewhat lower than the small leaf. This coin's composition is 92.5% silver, which means it wears off pretty quickly. Now, if you look to the obverse of the coin, you will see King George VI and his favorite motto, in God, rules by the grace of God. Which is on basically all of his coins up until the point of his death. It features King George VI in his large crown design. This coin has lots of its detail still, almost all of it. It would grade pretty high. Now, if we go to the reverse, you will see the large crown design up top. 10 cents, Canada, 1913, and the ring or wreath, which features the small leaf design, which also has most of its detail, which is a very good thing considering how old this is. The problem is when you make a coin with that much silver for public circulation to be released, and well, a lot of hands I'm sure have touched these coins over the years. As you can tell, it's got a little bit of patina on it. It has been years, and I've looked for a decent example of the broadleaf design, but they are quite sought after and quite expensive. If you are looking for a 1913 Canadian dime and you want the broadleaf design, be prepared to pay plenty. Even the small leaf design will cost you, because being that was only 3.6 million and it was 108 years ago, not a lot are left. Being silver as they are, most of them were worn down to the nub and recycled, and a lot of silver stackers, I'm sure, have a bunch of them that are faded away to nothing, that are really worth nothing other than their silver, unless they have a decent amount of their design left. Believe it or not, with all the coins that possess King George VI's portrait on the back, or pardon me, on the obverse, the dimes seem to have survived the best. I think they're a little more sunk into the rim, but most of the nickels and the quarters and the half dollars and dollars, it is really tough to get them with detail. I think they're a little more raised than the dimes. I have several dimes, earlier ones, and they all have really good detail left on them. Well, that is pretty much it for the 1913 Canadian dime. Um, Next time, the coin will be the 1946 American 1 cent. During COVID, be safe, be smart, and be careful. But for now, I think it's time you should